Stop Child Slavery in Foreign Countries by Nieves.
Azariah.
And Yaseli.
Countries that involve child slavery are North Korea, Pakistan, China, and Ghana. These four countries violate Article 4 that states no one shall be held in slavery or servitude. Slavery and the slave trade shall be prohibited in all their forms. These countries send their kids to work in dangerous places without getting paid, and kids miss the opportunity to go to school and get an education.
For example, in North Korea, children in orphanages live under strict rules, like in the military setting, and are controlled by their supervisors. Relief shelters, which are temporary orphanages, have even fewer resources. Resources. Most children there are kachabi, homeless kids who beg on the streets. The government says that these shelters are meant to help homeless children, but in reality, these conditions are just as bad as those detention centers.
Okay. In China, the lack of education is a main cause of children labor. School fees are high, and many schools don't have enough resources, especially in rural areas. Families can't afford to send their kids to school or make long trips to the nearest school, and sometimes they only send their sons. Because of this, children often have to work to help support their families. The education problem is made worse by weak government support and cultural beliefs that prevent children from going to school, which leads to more kids working instead of studying.
In Pakistan, about 33 million children were forced to work, which takes away their childhood and stops them from getting an education and staying healthy. This leads to a life of poverty. Additionally, nearly a quarter of women aged from 20 to 49 were married before they turned 15, and 31% were married before they turned 18. Additionally, only 34% of children under the age of 5 were officially registered at birth in the country.
This text is talking about how children labor is common in many parts of the world, especially in regions like Asia, Africa, the Pacific Island, South America, and the Middle East. It happens more often in places affected by war, violence against children, or weak protection systems. Sub-Saharan Sub-Saharan Africa has the highest rate of children labor. In 2020, 24% of children in sub-Saharan Africa aged 5 to 17 were involved in children labor. In Ghana, about 20% of the children in the age group work. In nearby countries, the 22%, Benin 24%, Nigeria 31%, and Togo 38% have even higher rates of children labor.